Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please?
Men who despise you, enslave you, who regiment your lives, tell you what to do, what to think, and what to feel, who drill you, diet you, use you as cannon fodder. Don't give yourselves to these unnatural men. Soldiers, in the name of democracy, let us all unite!
Agitate the airwaves.
Radio. Remix. Music. Simply the best. Energy. Technology. Good morning.
There is a place very far from this world, and the only way you can get there is through music. Remember, only music can set you free and fill you with energy to life. Be prepared for a new music transformation. And in a moment, you will be transported to this place. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Agitate the Airwaves. Welcome to my world of hands-up music.
Whoa! I get your hands in the air and get the clapping them and like back and forth because this is what you thought it wasn't. It means the brothers representing the 30 dozen. I mean the F-O, the double G. And check out my man, he goes by the name of
Slim Shady, brain dead like Jim Brady. I'm a M80, you little like that Kim lady. I'm buzzing, dirty dozen, naughty rotten rhymer. Cursing that you play is worse than Morty Schottenheimer. You whacking in the motherfucker you hit your style from. You ain't gonna sell 2 copies if you press a double album. Admit it, fuck it, while we coming out in the open. I'm doing acid, crack, smack, coke, and smoking dope then. My name is Marshall Mathers, I'm an alcoholic.
I'm Marshall.
I have a disease and they don't know what to call it. Better hide your wallet, cause I'm coming up quick to strip your cash. Bought a ticket to your concert just to come and whip your ass. Bitch, I'm coming out swinging so fast that'll make your eyes spin. You getting knocked the fuck out like Mike Tyson. The proof is in the pudding, just ask the Sean Holman. I'll slit your motherfucking throat worse than Ron Goldman. So when you see me on your block with 2 blocks screaming fuck the world like Tupac, give a fuck. Talking that shit behind my back, dirty Mac and telling your boys that I'm on crack. I just don't give a fuck. So put my tape back on the rack. Go run and tell your friends my shit is whack. I just don't give a fuck. But see me on the street and duck, cause you gon' get stuck, stolen, snuck. Cause I just don't give a fuck. I'm nicer than Pete, but I'm on a search to crush a milk bone. I'm everlasting. I melt vanilla ice like silicone. I'm ill enough to just straight up dish you for no reason. I'm cold in it's no season when it's 20 below freezing. Flavor with no seasoning. This is a sneak preview. I dish your magazine and still won't get a weak review. I make your freak leave you. Smell the Folgers crystals. This is lyrical combat. Gentlemen, hold your pistols. But I form like Voltron and blast you with my soda missiles. Slim Shady. Eminem was the old initials. Extortion, snorting, supporting abortion. Pathological liar, blowing shit out of proportion. Delunious, zanious, spontaneous, sporadic. Impulsive thinker, impulsive drinker. Addict, half animal, half man. Dumping your dead body inside of a fucking trash can with more holes than an Afghan. So when you see me on your block with 2 blocks screaming fuck the world like Tupac, I just don't give a fuck. Talking that shit behind my back, dirty Mac and telling your boys that I'm on crack. I just don't give a fuck. So put my tape back on the rack. Go run and tell your friends my shit is whack. I just don't give a fuck. But see me on the street and duck, cause you finna get stuck, stolen, snuck. I stage screaming like Rage Against the Machine. I'm convinced I'm a fiend, shooting up while this record is spinning. Clinically brain dead, I don't need a second opinion. Fuck dropping the jewel, I'm flipping the sacred treasure. I bite your motherfucking style just to make it fresher. I can't take the pressure, I'm sick of bitches. Sick of nagging bosses bitching while I'm washing dishes. In school I never said much, too busy having a head rush. Doing too much rush, had my face flushed like red blush. Then I went to Jim Beam, that's when my face sprayed. Went to gym in 8th grade, if the women's swim team. Don't take me for a joke, I'm no comedian. Too many mental problems got me snorting coke and smoking weed again. I'm going up over the curb, driving on the median. Finally made it home, but I don't got the key to get in. So when you see me on your block with 2 blocks, screaming fuck the world like Tupac, I just don't give a fuck. Talking that shit behind my back, dirty Mac and telling your boys that I'm on crack, I just don't give a fuck. So put my tape back on the rack, go run and tell your friends my shit is whack, I just don't give a fuck. But see me on the street and duck, cause you finna get stuck, stoned and snuck, I just don't give a fuck. Shit, fuck it. Outsider.
About you, but I know one thing. I've been fighting for my dream, bitch, throw me in the ring. Always hard to see the sun when you going through the rain. It's hard to feel good when you going through the pain. I was thinking about the days I was up on stage, back when everything was going my way. But life came through with the hurricane, so I kept the fire lit like girl flame. Swerved in the 3rd lane, we're beyond ready, backing already. Killing round 2 in this game, they not ready. I lose my damn self, knees weak, palms sweaty in a free fall. Rest in peace to Tom Petty, then I snap out of it. Kill it, the crowd dug it. I made it to the summit and did it without a budget. My stock going up the moment it go public. Trust you gon' love it. I don't know about you, but I know one thing. I ain't gon' wait around here to make it. Anybody with a dream gotta feel the same. If it ain't given to me, then I'ma take it. So let me just fly, fly, meet me outside. Ain't nobody killing my vibe. So let me just fly, 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 fly. Disappear into the skyline. Yeah, I'm top 5, call me Dylon. With a pretty young thing, I'm a side on. And she getting undressed to them nylons. On my flight lift from the road that I ride on. Take off, baby, I'm gone. Icon, Connecticut to Taiwan. They be getting they vibe on and put on my song. Flow tight as a python, grip, I'm Qui-Gon. Got the flow of a Jedi, hopping up on a red eye. With red eyes from burning the diesel down like a semi. Then I'm flying up in the clouds. Only time I'm coming down is to rock crowd. So drop that landing gear and bitch make way, cause the champ is here. Let's have a hell of a year, getting to a new altitude. They still ain't ready for the shit that I'm about to. I don't know about you, but I know one thing. I ain't gon' wait around here to make it. Anybody with a dream gotta feel the same. If it ain't given to me, then I'ma take it. So let me just fly, fly, meet me outside. Ain't nobody killing my vibe. So let me just fly, 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 fly. If you got a dream, you should follow it. Catch it, then you bottle it. See it and acknowledge it. Focus and accomplish it. This the university of life, no scholarship. Fuck a rat race, that ain't who I'm getting dollars with. But I want a lot of it, really, cause I deserve a piece of this damn pie. Everybody's getting served, but I've learned to keep my head down and observe how to play the long game. Now it's my turn. Yeah, flow ice cold like Jack and Titanic. Watching money come in, lean back in my hammock. Call action, goddammit, get the cameras rolling. I've been chosen to murder the game and stay golden. Call me Pony Boy, they know me, boy. From the coast to Japan, out to Coney, boy. Whole world gon' see Dave and Joni's, boy. Cause ain't a thing that can hold the boy. I don't know about you, but I know one thing. I ain't gon' wait around here to make it. Anybody with a dream gotta feel the same. If it ain't given to me, then I'ma take it. So let me just fly, fly, meet me outside. Ain't nobody killing my vibe. So let me just fly, 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 fly. Just disappear into the skyline. Disappear into the skyline. Disappear into the skyline. Disappear into the skyline. Disappear into the skyline.
Yeah. What's your definition of success? I don't trust the thoughts that come inside my head. I don't trust this thing that beats inside my chest. Who I am and who I wanna be cannot connect. Why? Don't think I deserve it, you get no respect. I just made a couple mils, still not impressed. Let you down goes triple platinum, yeah, okay, I guess. Smile for a moment, then these questions starting to fill my head, not again. I push away the people that I love the most. Why? I don't want no one to know I'm vulnerable. Why? That makes me feel weak and so uncomfortable. Why? Stop asking me questions, I just wanna feel alive until I die. This isn't ace flow, just let me rhyme, I'm in disguise. I'm a busy person, got no time for lies. One of a kind, they don't see it, I pull out their eyes. I'm on a rise, I've been doing this for most of my life with no advice. Take my chances, I just roll the dice, do what I like. As a kid I was afraid of highs, put that aside. Now I'm here and they look so surprised, well so am I. Whoa. They don't invite me to the parties, but I still arrive. Kick down the door and then I go inside. Give off that I do not belong here vibe. Then take the keys right off the counter and let's go for a ride. Why do y'all look mortified? I keep to myself, they think I'm sorta shy. Organized, Let You Down's the only song you've heard of, well then you're behind. Story time, wish that I could think like Big Sean does, but I just can't decide if I should stick my knife inside a Pennywise. I don't care what anybody else thinks, lies. I do not need nobody to help me, lies. I kinda feel guilty cause I'm wealthy, why? I don't understand, it's got me questioning like why? Just tell me why, not back to this flow inside. I feel divided, back when I ain't had a dime, but had to drive. Back before I ever signed, I question live, like who am I, man? Woo! Nothing to me's ever good enough. I could be working for 24 hours a day and think I never did enough. My life is a movie, but there ain't no telling what you gonna see in my cinema. I wanna be great, but I get in the way of myself and I think about everything that I can never be. Why do I do it though? Hey, yeah. Why you always looking aggravated? Not a choice, you know I had to make it. When they talk about the greatest, they gon' probably never put us in a conversation. Like something, then I gotta take it. Write something, then I might erase it. I love it, then I really hate it. What's the problem, Nathan? I don't know. I know I like to preach to always be yourself, but my emotions make me feel like I am someone else. Me and Pride have made a pact that we don't need no help, which feels like I'm at war inside myself, but I forgot the shells. I hold my issues up for all to see like show and tell. A lot of people know me, but not a lot know me well. Hold my issues up for all to see like show and tell. A lot of people know me, but they don't know me well.
Welcome to Agitate the Airwaves. That's kind of like somewhat of an epic intro there. I've got Brian Blood from Common Jones here.
What up, what up?
What's up?
How you doing, Travis?
I'm doing wonderful. How's it been? You got a lot of stuff coming up.
Man, it's going real well, man. Our level of excitement is through the roof for the show that we have coming up in about 8 days.
That's next Saturday?
Next Saturday, June 30th.
Saturday. So that's actually 7 days.
Is it 7 days now? See, that's how scatterbrained I am.
That's going to be good, though. I'm excited.
Yeah, we've been working on this show here for probably about 3 months with We Are United Productions. And we're trying to just step our level up. Yeah. Everything goes up. The merch game, the stage game, the production game of this new album, the songs, the stage presence, the caliber of bands that we're bringing. It's going to be a whole vibe of the evening. We've got food trucks showing up. It's going to be ridiculous.
It is. I'm really excited. You guys probably could have gotten away with going to Pops.
Yeah, I agree. We had discussions with Rich about that, and at the time when we booked this show, like 3-4 months ago, it was kind of a group decision that we wanted to go with a smaller venue just because we didn't have it in ourselves and confidence that we could sell what needed to be sold at Pops.
Right.
And here we are 7 days out, and I'm kind of like, wow.
And you basically sold out the small side of Pops.
Basically, yes. So far, I mean, we are so super close. I mean, we have a handful of tickets left on that are physical out, you know, that the bands have. I believe 400 is what capacity is, maybe 450.
I think it's 450.
450, I believe, is like,
but you
got to wait for somebody to come out before you can go in.
Yeah.
It's going to be hot and squished in there.
I went to the Our Last Night show there, and I stayed for the first 2 bands and went to Pops.
Yeah.
I was like, it is way too fucking crowded
It's
here. I
gonna
can't
be
even move.
a crazy night. I mean, we got Light Labs coming in, courtesy of Tommy Crane. He's got a good buddy Andy Imza, IMZA. I'm not sure how you pronounce that, but
Imzo.
I haven't personally met him yet, but I've had correspondences back and forth through emails and text and stuff, and he's been super easy to work with. This will be the first time we have an LED screen behind us.
That's going to be awesome.
This is going to be, 9 foot tall, like 12 foot wide.
Shit.
Of just awesomeness behind all, not only just us for the headliners, this is for all bands. So
that's awesome.
The whole night, every band's going to have a killer show. Jordan McGinnis is coming in and working the lights at Firebird, the house lights that are there,
right.
And he's adding his own little twist of some things that he has. And I recently saw some, I went down there Wednesday, picked up some more tickets and talked with those guys, and what they got going on is pretty cool.
That's awesome.
So we can't wait, man. And like I said, Common Jones ourselves, we've got 30 tickets physical left in hand.
So you need to get them now.
Get them now. You can get them online, and we can have them sitting at the door for you. You know, when it comes to 7 days, meeting and mailing is pretty much out the window.
Right.
So, yeah, we can have them sitting at the door for you and, come out, get some guerrilla street food. We got a food truck coming out. I believe it's Filipino food. I've never personally had it, so I'm kind of looking forward to it. A little scared because...
Well, because it's something new.
It's something brand new. It's Filipino food. Is that stuff spicy, Travis? I don't really know.
I don't think they're
spicy.
I don't think they
I
go
heard they
spicy.
have kebabs, and I'm a huge fan of kebabs.
They like barbecue a lot.
That's what's up, then. That's what's up. So yeah, come on out, get some killer food, watch some killer bands. We got Fly Method starting the show off, followed by a group called Pogo Funk, who was pretty big back in 2000s, 2005. They
were one of the bands that got pushed hard by The Point.
Yes. Yeah, Chris, Breck, and Tim, and all those guys, man, are great dudes. They recently, kind of put it all back together, man. Felt the vibe again, and the time was right, and they came back. And I happened to be just walking in a club one night. I believe it was the Ready Room, going to see Midwest Avengers. And there's Pogo Funk rocking out. I'm like, get out of here! They're back.
Hey, let's talk about Midwest Avengers.
Midwest Avengers?
Yeah. This dude, who is it? I can't remember who it is, but have you seen boy from Midwest Avengers that can sneak anything into a movie?
You talking about John Harrington or so-and-so? Or Dave Carr was their bass player. I don't know their guitar player. Alonzo Jameson is their drummer, and he's amazing. We've known Alonzo a long time.
James?
Guitar player?
I think so.
That's the only one I don't know. Like, I've met him like once or twice.
Oh. Yeah, I think it's James Anderson.
Yeah?
But yeah, he can sneak anything into a movie theater.
He's got it like that, huh?
He's posted pictures of like what's under his jacket.
Oh, that's awesome.
and then the next picture is him without the jacket, and it's a fucking like whole bag of like bucket and sides of KFC.
That's hilarious. How do you get that in a movie theater?
He snuck in an 18-pack of Bud Light too.
Wow. That's gangster. That's G status.
Hides it under his coat, like, and no one's thinking like, it's 90 degrees outside. Why is this guy carrying a coat?
Yeah, that guy smells like chicken. Crazy.
No one's gonna admit that though.
That's true.
They'll think
that
would sound really racist.
I would just act right. I would just act just super offended. Like, how dare you? Smell like chicken? Come on now.
You think we all smell like chicken?
Right. Just because I have a love of poultry doesn't mean you can say those mean things.
Right. But yeah,
we love those guys in Midwest Avengers, though. We're actually
awesome. They came on the show. They were really cool.
We're actually going to be working with John Harrington here very soon. I don't believe Susie has announced it yet, Susie Noman, but I think there was another couple of podcasts that the cat kind of got leaked out of the bag, but we're going to be on Rock You Fest as well on July 21st.
Nice.
Out of the Babylon.
That's awesome.
So that's going to be a new venue for us out there, new market that we haven't gotten to.
Have you guys ever played anywhere like the Ozarks or anything like that?
No, man. We have primarily just been
Well.
like St. Louis, Illinois.
I might be able to help you in the Ozarks.
That
'Cause
would be amazing because
on
we're
the 27th, I'm going down there, and we're gonna broadcast from a concert down there at Beavers on the Dam.
Cool.
Which is like the biggest place down there.
yeah.
So while we're there, I'm gonna try and get in with them.
You taking the local scene with you?
Yeah, that's my plan.
That would be great, man. That would be great. I think we got some family down in the Ozarks. We could probably
my
find a
aunt,
place to stay.
My aunt lives down there. That's what we're doing. Like, we're gonna go down for that, and then probably just stay the weekend. She's she has a house on the lake. She has a boat and all that stuff. So I'm really excited to like use her boat and shit.
That's awesome. Last time I was down in the Ozarks, my wife's family had a place just like you're talking, right in a little cove, all kinds of aluminum boat docks all down the thing, and for some reason I brought my golf clubs. I don't know why, and I pulled out about 15, 20 balls, and I was just chipping them into the cove. And this was early morning, you know. I don't know why. When I go out on vacation, I wake up early. It's strange. So I'm out there by myself doing my thing, chipping golf balls into the lake, and I got a hold of one. And I hit the boat docks, man, those aluminum ramps, and just skipped about 30 of them. Bang, 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 and it just echoing through the whole valley. I'm like, whoop, time to go.
I need to disappear.
Yeah, it was
smoke.
It was a beehole moment, you know. Oh God, time to go.
That's great. Yeah, I used to go down every summer when I was a kid, and we'd stay with my aunt, and we'd go for like a week, and it was awesome. Like, it's a whole different vibe.
It is
A whole
a different life
vibe.
down there.
Yeah, they like drive their boats to everything.
Yeah, that would be awesome. Get in your boat and drive to work.
Yeah,
I could get down with that life. I really could. Really could.
I think you would be excited to wake up every morning because you get to drive a boat. So it's not like the wake up like,
Yeah, Tommy Lee style.
I don't want to get up. But then if you're thinking about a boat, you're like, I'm getting up and
I got
driving
a
that boat.
It's always better with a boat. But you know what boat stands for?
What's that?
Bust out another 1,000.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You know?
They are money pits, but they're so fun.
You know, they are pretty awesome, man.
Cars are money pits too, though.
They're necessary evils. Boats are just, if you got it like that, you know, you got it.
Yeah. There's no way that I would live there and not own a boat.
I don't
That'd
think
be
you can.
dumb.
If you did, you'd be pretty depressed.
Yeah, because everyone's
I
like,
would.
hey, we're going to Party Cove.
Look at all these people in their boats.
I can't go, I don't have a boat.
I don't have a boat. That's kind of like us right now in St. Louis. Like, as a band, we're playing, you know, some pretty big shows and opening some pretty big national acts. We just opened Point Fest, for God's sakes. You know, I'm sitting here shaking hands with guys from Candlebox and Blue October.
It's awesome.
You know?
Yeah, how was that?
It was insane, man. I mean, this was our second time winning the battle, so we kind of knew what to expect this time.
Right.
So we were able to like kind of sit back and take it in and enjoy it a little better, and we weren't as nervous and anxiety ridden.
Yeah.
And not as starstruck as we were the first time. So we were actually able to have like really good, you know, conversation with these bands and really pick their brain and bounce ideas off of them and to hear what they thought of us was just insane. They thought this was our return show to St. Louis. Like, we've been out touring all this time.
Damn.
And that we come back and did what we did, and we were like, no. You like, we're just here. We've been here for like 3 years. And they looked at me like I had two heads. They were like, what we saw on that stage was a professional band, and you need to get the hell out of this town and show the world that.
Yeah.
And we're like, yeah, we do, and we'd love to.
And
that's what we're working on right now. So
you should have been like, hey, you want to front us some money
well,
to help
you know,
us do that?
I'm going to be straight up, yo, loan me $10,000, you know. But that's what we're working with right now. Is we're trying to figure out how to get out of town. How do we do it? How, you know, I did it in a band I was in called Science Hill 10, 11 years ago.
Yeah.
And I was just basically the bass player. I was just, any questions I asked about business or booking or touring was just shut up and play bass.
Right.
And okay, fine. So I went on these little tours, but I didn't know how the business was done or how it was.
Yeah.
You know, I was just along for the ride. So here I am staring at it now going, all right, I got to figure this out. We have to figure this out as a band.
Yeah.
And we're reaching out and talking to a lot of our constituents and guys that have done it, you know, and getting a lot of good information from them and just trying to navigate our path through this. What's the best way? But it starts out with we need a trailer.
Yeah.
Like, that's number one. So come to this show June 30th and
there you go. Yeah.
pick up a new album, a new shirt, come get
go
magnets. We've got all kinds of stuff that's going on. New merch stuff. We have old merch stuff too. If you haven't gotten one of the Jones Dub shirts or the Reggae Joint shirt, we got that. We got the lady shirts with the little kissy kisses and the hearts and the XOLs, you know, which I saw Travis wearing not too long ago.
I was.
You know,
it was actually like it was a romper.
It was a romper. It was great. You know, I wish I had pictures of it. You know, people don't believe me. I keep telling them. So, duly noted that next time I will have my iPhone ready for you.
Oh, yeah. Oh. You know what? Let's play a couple songs.
Yeah, we got some new stuff for you guys, man. We stepped up our game.
Download that real quick.
This is our big boy album, man. So, I believe on...
We're not going to give it all to them all at once, though. They're going to have to stick around to see some.
No, but dude, that would be totally cool if we went like track by track and like I could tell you the history behind each song. You know, it'd
You're
be like
looking out for these people, man.
It'd be like a 3-hour show, but you know.
Hey, we will do that. I'm down for doing that one day. All right, there's that. So like, that's a good idea actually. So you know how you have the CD release show.
Yes.
Well, maybe we'll talk about it, but I was thinking maybe a CD release party on Agitate the Airwaves.
A release show party? Like still coming up here in the next couple days?
Where it's basically like a listening party, and you talk about it and all that, the songs and stuff like that.
Oh, I like it. The storytellers.
Yeah.
Agitate the Airwaves storytellers.
Yeah, and you tell a story. Dude, I think we're onto something here.
Did we just come up with your next 6 months of work?
I was gonna say like the next episode or the next show on Agitate.
No, man, I'm talking go big with this. This is a whole new branch. This is where you break out the video cameras and you film this. You got sets.
I do have that sets.
Yeah, like a little setting, like a little coffee table setting, or you could be like at an arcade or whatever.
I gotta find where this music saved.
Just high ideas, man. High ideas.
Where the fuck did you save?
I sent it to agitatetheairwaves.com.
I know. I downloaded it. I'm trying to find out where I saved it in my computer. Why isn't it not downloading them right? I got this one. This one's done already. I don't know what happened to the other ones. But, so this one, people have seen you perform live. If they've been around recently. If they haven't, then they're in for a big surprise.
Oh, yes.
So this song is called Bent. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Yeah, so, all right, this song's been actually, we've been sitting on this song for, probably about a year. So we went and we started recording at Sawhorse Studios in 2017, early March, with our guy that recorded our first album, Brad McGrath. And we did that first album at Jupiter Studios, but Jupiter was in the middle of remodeling, sorry. And so we grabbed Brad and we went to Sawhorse, recorded these 3 songs, and then Brad went back to Colorado. And at that point, we were playing some pretty big shows, and Mikey had gotten in a pretty bad motorcycle accident. And so we had to pull back on a lot of shows that we were doing, so that means a lot of revenue wasn't coming in, so we couldn't necessarily finish the album with Brad at Sawhorse. So we had to let Mike heal, and while he was in the healing process, we pretty much finished the rest of this album that is being released next week.
Nice.
And we got with Gabe Usery at Encapsulated Studios about 3 months ago, and tracked everything, and it's ready to come out, man. And here it is.
Most say the rhyme say it's been a speaking the truth. Dig deep, it's underground, reach straight to the roots. One proof, the proof is in the music, sounding melodic. The kind of feeling when you're feeling nostalgic. It's been taking you back to the yesteryears. I'm on top of the world and I'm switching gears. No time for fear, we all die one day. Hustle and grind the American way. Started from the bottom, now we're headed to the top. Cause we can't stop, won't stop till my heart stops. Get up on my grind and it's hard to find, then I sway.
On top of the world one day, so happy you're jumping right out of your skin and everything changes. You would if you could, but you never begin. Big up to the morning sun. Hit a dab, think God don't take me away. I'm packing a big fat gun. I'm looking for blood, so fuck what you say when you're ready to run, run, run. Well, I'm willing to party, you're willing to pay. Abandon, I'm dead in the street. When I got you cornered, as you gon' beg, I'll take your dog.
I'll take your dog.
But I'll take your wife.
And I'll take your wife.
But I'll take your soul.
I'll take your soul.
I'll take your life.
And I'll take your life.
But I'll take your will.
I think you will.
But I'll take your won't.
And I think you won't.
But I think you do.
I think you do.
Fuck if you don't.
Fuck if you don't.
Oh yeah.
Can't stop what I feel, so don't hold back. Steady pulling on my sack as I verbally attack. Just doing what I can just to put us on the map. Get the crowd so hype, so hype, so hype. Feel the heat of the burn from a third degree. We slice right through notes like a surgery. A little sky reggae, no quote me.
On top of the world one day, the pieces are falling right into their place, and I'm confident man now. I'm passing through time as I'm passing through space, but I'm higher than fuck now. My head's so high, I'm loving the clouds. One dab in your hip-hop dog. I'm high but still got my feet on the ground. The truth is the nip, the winner's myself. The favorite you're running, you move like a snail. You try but you suck, fucked up but you fail. And I'm here to tell you the joke of a fail. So I'm here on a mission to conquer the city. Standing united to fight what's within it. Can I bend your ear? Kiss a girl for a minute.
Not trying to be your best, but I'm trying to be a favorite, yeah.
When you sign away your soul on paper, screaming out for a share it's real. Let me introduce you to a world where dreams become reality. Fade the ring casualty, fight a war, we set free. Picture perfect harmony, no harm to me or harm to be. Let me introduce you to a world with no pain. Fortune 500 with profit to gain. Working 9 to 5 just to put food on the plate, but it's all a game. So please say something. possessor. It's class time, I'm a teacher, professor. She wanted fame so bad that they blessed her. Surgery and a new name, you couldn't guess her. Now they're looking for someone to blame. Disclaimer, wonder what you did wrong, why everybody hates her. I guess she didn't read the fine print on the paper. Spinning out of control, thought they could tame her. Mixing alcohol and pills, danger to the hospital. They take her. Doctor walks out, says she isn't gonna make it. Fans and loved ones say they can't take it. These hearts she once filled, yeah, they stop breaking. God save me, so please say something. Don't you wash away the pain. I'm gonna love you and take you far away. Please say something, 'cause I dream about your face. I'm gonna love you, I'm gonna love you and take you far away. So please say something. Don't you wash away the pain. I'm gonna love you and take you far away. Please say something, 'cause I dream about your face. I'm gonna love you, I'm gonna love you and take you far away. So please say something, say anything. So please say something. Don't you wash away the pain. I'm gonna love you and take you far away. Please say something, 'cause I dream about your face. I'm gonna love you, I'm gonna love you and take you far away. What should I do when the odds get stacked up? Stand down and get backed up. Hold back and let loose. Not responsible if you act up. Fall down, get back up. Fighting for survival. If you're gone from my struggle, then you'll be gone from my survival. If you're gonna take some, take care of the close line. And you can say you knew me in my whole life. 'Cause I will never be outside. And you will never change the outcome. Watch you burn and get lost in the action. Losing us, we drift into fraction. I'm a shadow, you're a light when the sun sets. You can leave me in the darkness, then don't. You can leave me in the darkness, then don't. The world starts to shake as I reveling. I've been waiting. You've been. It was the single greatest moment for a bastard like me to fully understand. He must sit down and take a knee. Forget about life, forget about stress, forget about all of your troubles. 'Cause in the blink of an eye, you could be in the midst of a struggle. Let me reflect in retrospect. I guess we clicked just like cluckers. And to the people all around me, I love all you motherfuckers. Oh, somebody gonna feel this. Oh, somebody gonna hold this dear to their heart. I'ma play the part and you can stop where it starts. You can play over and over. I'ma tell you straight from the heart. It's like an ocean of emotions coming straight from the soul. But I reverse urge you to these
I got a lady at home. It's better than burgers and fries, biddies and buys, and I can tell just how you feel just by the look in your eyes. What a bird say, It's like a birdie, in the sky. Spread my wings and let me fly. Beam me up, Scotty, cause I'm getting real high. Never had this feeling, so we on cloud nine. Take a big hit, breathe it in slow. That's a reggae joint that we all used to know. But some of them will whine when they flow. That's not me and Peter makers, yeah, we got soul. Oh, we can fucking styling and some reggae rock and roll. If you got a minute, come along and smoke a bowl. And I'll tell your mama, cause your daddy don't know. It's not the place to be, but it's the place you wanna go. And I mean, no give no fuck what the bad man say. You can do it better, I'll be on my way. It's been a long, long day. Really punk rock kids don't play.
You got the funky ass sound that comes straight from the underground. Sounds like this make you move to the out of bound. Music in your eardrum, giving you the feeling. Makes you feel to show the feelings you're concealing. You gotta let loose, trust yourself, get emotion. The vibrant twist causes all of this commotion. It's kinda crazy, but it's just how it goes. So sit back, relax, roll up a J and get stoned.
It's like a birdie, in the sky. Spread my wings and let me fly. Beat me up, Scotty, cause I'm getting real high. Never had this feeling, so we on cloud nine. Take a big hit, breathe it in slow. That's a reggae joint that we all used to know. But some of them will whine when they blow. That's a me and Peter Mackers, yeah, we got soul. Oh, we can fucking style it, it's some reggae rock and roll. And if you got a minute, come along and smoke a bowl. And I'll tell your mama, cause your daddy don't know. It's not the place to be, but it's the place you wanna go. And I mean, no give no fuck what the bad man say. You can do it better, I'll be on my way. It's been a long, long day. Really punk rock kids don't play.
Now you're earning your stripes. But for us, just to say music because music is life. You gotta get in while the getting's good. When you knew you could, no regrets, just respect. Gotta keep it understood. Keep it real with your people, no matter the fame. Cause we're all equal, that's for real. This music is the same. So don't point the finger and try to say who's better. Cause this is the Common Jones, and you know what trendsetters. Punk rock sound mixed with a little funk makes you wanna put on a buzz and get a little drunk. Don't get it twisted, it's just how it goes. So sit back, relax, roll up a J, get stoned.
It's like a birdie, in the sky. Spread my wings and let me fly. Beat me up, Scotty, cause I'm getting real high. Never had this feeling, so we on cloud nine. Take a big hit, breathe it in slow. That's a reggae joint that we all used to know. But some of them will whine when they blow. But that's not me and Peter Mackers, yeah, we got soul. Oh, we can fucking style it. Reggae rock and roll. If you got a minute, come along and smoke a bowl. And I'm for tell your mama, cause your daddy don't know. It's not the place to be, but it's the place you wanna go. And I mean, no give no fuck what the bad man say. If you can do it better, I'll be on my way. It's been a long, long day. Really punk rock kids don't play.
Welcome back to Agitate the Airwaves. We weren't on air that whole time. No. But yeah, still got Brian Blood here.
It would help if I turned my mic on, too.
Amateurs, we're amateurs.
What were we doing while that track was playing, huh?
I have no idea.
Wow.
We're trying to get Suck My Balls.
Yeah, yeah.
By Peanut.
Yeah, my good buddy Peanut, if you guys don't know, is our rapper in Common Jones. And No, it's not on YouTube. He recently put it on Facebook. I know that.
Can't get off Facebook.
But yeah, he didn't put out, he just made a rap album maybe 10 years ago, maybe more. I don't know. I'm getting old. But he had a conglomeration of songs that he put together that was really good, and he just never performed with them. I don't know if the DJ wanted to perform live. I don't really know the stipulations of it, but he just never played any shows or released it. But there was one particular track that I guess they did enter in some kind of contest or something like that, and this track ended up going to Howard Stern, and
awesome.
they played it. They played it live on his program. I can't remember. It might have been right at the early days of going to satellite radio. And they had some pretty funny things to say. I believe there's something on YouTube about it somewhere. I can try to look here on my phone.
Yeah, I tried finding it, but I can only find something else. But I'll let you hear what I found in a second after I get done downloading it.
Yeah, so I'm trying to send this track over to Travis right now, and let you guys hear this gem called "Suck My Balls" by Peanut when he was just a young pup rapper, and it's fabulous. I love it.
This is all I can find for it. Hang on. Fuck. Dead air. Oh, man. So, yeah, you know what's also coming up in like a little bit over a week?
What's coming up, man?
Warped Tour.
Oh, boy.
St. Louis Data Warped Tour.
Yeah,
we got
man.
3 local bands on that.
3 of them?
4, actually.
4. Who's? So I know Discrepancies. Who are the others?
Discrepancies, Wide Awake, Story of the Year.
Story of the Year's on there?
And, yeah.
I thought they were in Europe.
They might be right now, but they're going to be at the St. Louis Date of Warped Tour. That's their only date that they're doing.
Okay. Are they a local band now? Are they considered local still? I mean, come on.
I don't know. I'm just hating on them.
No, I love those guys, man. Those guys are great.
They're cool, kind of, but they keep on not doing interviews. So.
Well, yeah. There's
but
that.
I heard there's a reason for that. Well, not only we've given them so much shit, so they probably think that we're up to something anyways, but they apparently have had a history of doing interviews with like podcasts and shit and getting trolled the whole time. So they really don't like doing interviews like that.
So, like people calling in and being nice to them?
No,
or?
I mean like the people that are actually interviewing them are being a douchebag.
Oh, wow. Well, okay. So they're little sour grapes on the old interviews there.
Yeah.
Did you talk smack to him, Travis? Did you?
We trolled him for a little while, and it wasn't bad trolling. It was basically just like
So is this a
begging him
self-induced
for an
fan?
interview, but fucking with him at the same time. So like
Yeah.
I found this meme online of him like with a piece of pizza on his face. So I took that, and then I was like, I made a post, and I was like, Dan, do an interview. Like, we've got the hookup. And it was that picture with Pat in his Emo's uniform. But, yeah, back to the Peanut song.
I think I might have
A
it
lot
here.
to learn today. We sure do, Mr. Hayat. Okay, children, let's start the day with a few new math problems. What is 5 times 2? Come on, children, don't be shy. Just give it your best shot.
Mr. Garrett.
Yes, Clyde.
12?
Okay, now let's try to get an answer from someone who's not a complete retard. Anyone? Come on, don't be shy.
I think I know the answer, Mr. Garrison. Shut up, fat boy. Hey, don't call me fat, you fucking Jew.
Eric, did you just say the F word?
Jew? No, he's talking about fuck. You can't say fucking school, you fucking fat ass.
I don't think this is the track, Travis.
Eric,
You sure?
I'm pretty sure.
Coming up.
Kenny,
What's the big deal?
I don't believe this was the intro to this
It's
track.
coming up.
how would you like to go see the school counselor?
How would you like to suck my balls?
See, there it is.
What did you say?
I'm sorry. Actually, what I said was, how would you like to suck my balls?
Wow. Mr. Garrison.
Holy shit, dude.
That's that Peanut
That,
song.
yeah, he was a little, hadn't hit puberty yet, apparently. But I just sent you another email
Well, let's see if it
of,
works.
it looks like a guaranteed MP3 of the Suck My Balls, and the, what's hilarious about it is the album art looks like some cashews.
Oh my god. Let's see this.
Which is not a peanut at all.
Hey, it's gonna
Hey.
work. All right, let me see if I can get it.
Hey, my man
Hold
Tony,
real quick.
got it.
Shuck my balls.
Yes, it's a great track, man. It's got some piano in it. It's got peanut in it. Talks about some sultry things.
Sultry.
Yep, some sweet and salty things.
Oh my god. This show is marked explicit for a reason.
You caught me on a weird day, Travis.
I just gotta reorganize this because it's being stupid. It really is pissing me off right now, actually.
It was a weird morning this morning. I woke up super early. My dog, she's really old and like has to pee like every 2 hours. So I was up real early and I saw some messages from some other band members about some business and such. So I'm up hella early researching, figuring things out. And then Travis calls me up. He's like, "Hey, man."
That's what I sound like?
"Hey, man."
Damn.
You know, had a band canceled. Can you come on out? And I was like, for Travis Corley, anything.
Because have you heard?
I haven't heard.
I'm famous.
You're famous?
That's what I'm told.
Does
by
that make
Pat.
me kind of famous? Because I'm sitting across from somebody famous?
Oh, yeah, definitely. That's definitely the case. All right. So I actually got it. I'm putting songs behind it. Okay. So this is going to be a weird transition from this song to the next one, but Suck My Balls by Peanut.
Oh, my gosh. It's happening.
Yes. It's happening.
Suck my balls, suck my balls. What you got a problem? Well, then here's what you can do. Suck my balls, suck my balls, suck my balls, suck my balls. Back in the day, I used to be the shy type until I realized my calling and I picked up the mic. And then people started hating me and straight up degrading me. What, you got a problem, G? I bet you wanna be like me. Mentally, physically, my rhyming capability belongs to me, not to you. So for now, you need to shoot away from me gracefully before I move you manually. Can't you see? I don't care what you got to say to me. So get on and giddy up and bring your ass straight home. Kiss my ass, suck my balls, homie. We can do this annually. Suck my balls, suck my balls. What, you got a problem? Well, then here's what you can do. Suck my balls, suck my balls, suck my balls, suck my balls.
Why all these motherfuckers always wanna beef with me? Suck my balls and take your ass home gleefully. The fee is free for me to run through thee furiously. Hey homie, why you looking at me bi-curiously? I'm serious, G. Why y'all wanna hate? Suck my balls and put your tongue up to my prostate. Don't test your fate, don't test my nerves. I'm spitting ice cubes while you're speaking, so I'm served. To all these motherfuckers showing me their attitude, I think it's about time for y'all to change your latitude. Cause I'm a better dude, a man on fire. Should've listened to your parents and not fuck with this live wire. Cause you'll get that with an egg slap upside your fucking face. So now you and your girlfriend knows how this penis tastes. Cause haste makes ways, erase yourself from my space, or you'll end up MIA, dispersed without a trace.
Suck my balls, suck my balls, suck my balls. What, you got a problem? Well, then here's what you can do. Suck my balls, suck my balls, suck my balls, suck my balls.
Give it a squeeze and it comes out like melted cheese mixed with half and half. I fill up a carafe, giving you a milky bath with a splatter, not a splash. You don't need a towel to clean up my mess. Let it soak in your skin, then peel it off your breast. You wanted me to put you up in a chokehold, but you freaked out when my other hand covered your nose. I suppose that I'm gonna have to let go, but now you gotta go, cause I need a kinky hoe. I can't seem to find one without paying dough. Forced to spend the loot if you don't want the boot. Hi mom, meet my girl, the gobbler, the prostitute. I know it seems wrong, but ma, you ain't seen her in a thong. Yes, it needs a bruise, but they're so strong. What you say, Peanut?
Yo, you're rhyming off topic.
I heard suck my balls, and this is how I drop it.
Suck my balls, suck my balls, suck my balls. What, you got a problem? Well, then here's what you can do. Suck my balls, suck my balls, suck my balls, suck my balls.
Oh yeah, bitch. Working that fucking hard cock up in your twat, you know what I'm saying? You sucking on my balls, I know you like the way it tastes. Go ahead, take a lick up on that asshole. Yeah, you little filthy whore, I love that shit, man. You know you love that shit. You can't live without that shit.
Oh no, I ain't got no cream. I ain't got no cream. You ain't no rubbing no cream up on your saliva. Spit up on it, bitch. I know you like it. I know you like it. Taste it.
Never thought we'd end up here, and now our future seems so clear. I can see the top of the world down here, drawing on the window pane. Wanna hear them say my name. All I have are whispers and dreams down here. Nothing hurts more than saying I'm fine. Not a second to waste. Life won't wait for you now. This is our time to go. Feel the crash of the waves. Wash away all the thoughts that come at you like monsters at night. I don't wanna live this way. Strong enough to break these chains. Broken pieces can mend. Not a second to waste. Life won't wait for you now. This is our time to go. When I've got it figured out, all alone I get knocked down. Looking at the stars from the floor down here. Can't be held up in this place. You can see it in my face. Wishing I could open the door down here. Nothing hurts more than saying I'm fine. Not a second to waste. Life won't wait for you now. This is our time to go. Feel the crash of the waves. Wash away all the thoughts that come at you like monsters at night. I don't wanna live this way. Strong enough to break these chains. Broken pieces can mend. Not a second to waste. Life won't wait for you now. This is our time to go. I'm walking down this road. Nobody's hand to hold. Way past the point of no return. You strike the match, get burned. Not a second to waste. Life won't wait for you now. This is our time to go. Feel the crash of the waves. Wash away all the thoughts that come at you like monsters at night. I don't wanna live this way. Strong enough to break these chains. Broken pieces can mend. Not a second to waste. Life won't wait for you now. This is our time to go. I walk the tightrope on my way home. You my backbone. I know you're somewhere close behind me. I walk the fault line in a dirt field in the springtime. I feel the wind start to remind me of you. And the sweet talk on the sidewalk, it's true. All I know is all we have is what's left today. Hearts so pure in this broken place. 'Cause we are who we are. Lovers lost in space, searching for our saving grace. And I still remember how your lips taste on holidays. You leave in December. What can I do to make you stay?
tightrope, you're my way home, you're my backbone. You'll always be here right beside me. All we have is what's left today. Ourselves here in this broken place. 'Cause we are who we are. Lovers lost in space. We're searching for our saving grace. Our saving grace. We're searching for our saving grace. You're asking the questions but not listening to the answers you get. That must be hard to do. It must be about as hard as forgetting your best friends. You said we'd leave no one behind to prove what you had wasn't dead inside. But we know, yeah, everyone knows what a selfish prick you've become. And I remember when one single moment was enough. Convince yourself to jump in because you wanted to. It's not that far, at least it didn't seem so from down there. But from up here, it seems that everything in love is so far away. There used to be many things that I could hold and touch and grab onto in stormy weather. These days, we have each other. Did you honestly think anything would be different this time around? I'm sure you've got a reason and it's profound. Believe anything as long as it never lets you down. And I remember when one single moment was enough. Convince yourself to jump in because you wanted to. It's not that far, at least it didn't seem so from down there. But from up here, it seems that everything in love is so far away. There used to be many things that I could hold and touch and grab onto in stormy weather. These days, we have each other. But we know, yeah, everyone knows what a selfish prick you've become. And we all get along for a moment, and we all get hurt together, and we all. And I remember when one single moment was enough. Convince yourself to jump in because you wanted to. It's not that far, stormy weather. These days, we have each other.
Welcome back to Agitate the Airwaves. We still have Brian Blood from Common Jones here.
Still hanging around.
In
Far
about 50 minutes, we Oops.
It's pretty awesome, though.
I thought I deselected that, but I will play this. There we go.
Oh,
Nice little
snap.
instrumental there. So yeah, again, June 30th.
June 30th,
is
baby.
the big day.
Big day. God, we're so anxiety riddled right now as a band. We just can't wait to get this show going. We've, months and months of planning, months and months of rehearsing, making sure everything's tight knit and ready to go. We're gonna put on a stage show for you guys, man. We got 2 hours. Common Jones, 2 hours set. I don't think that's happened since the early days of us playing. Most sets you play here in the local scene, you got 30 minutes, 45 tops. And we planned this night out specifically to play about a 20-song set. And we picked the bands before us. We only got 3 bands supporting us, so they could have a nice long, 45-minute set as well. That's awesome. Just let everybody rip, man. Let them dogs eat.
So when does this start?
Doors are at 6:30. First band hits the stage at 7. That would be Fly Method. They're opening up the show. And Fly Method also just added a member to their band.
I heard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's some good stuff, man.
Definitely.
So for those of you who know of a band called Fivefold and Brook Royal as well, Mr. Matt Benny has joined Fly Method, and he's super anticipated to see what he's going to contribute to that band, man. That's going to be a game changer.
It is. It's going to be awesome.
So we got those guys stepping in at 7 o'clock, playing a 45-minute set. And then from there, we have a group called Pogo Funk. And from there, we got the Mighty Gorilla Theory, man, Mr. Tommy Crane and boys. They'll be doing direct support for us. They got a 40-minute set. They're going to throw down just like they did at the Point Fest battles and Point Fest with us. It's good buddies of ours. Good vibe to those guys, man. I love watching Tommy just play drums. He's so smooth.
Oh, yeah.
It's all right in the pocket. For drum guys, watch him play. He's a model of what to do.
Definitely. So we got some music news that I want to go over. So did you hear about Vinnie Paul?
Dude, I did, man. I woke up this morning and saw that stuff on Facebook and was like, damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
In case you don't know, he's the co-founder of Pantera, and he was founded at the age of 54.
It's no good, man.
Let's see.
Hopefully him and his brother Dime are up there slaying it right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, rest in peace, man.
Yeah, they haven't given any further details. Just that he was found yesterday. He helped form Pantera in 1981 with his late brother Dimebag Darrell. The group found success with frontman Phil Anselmo and went on to earn a 4 Grammy nominations and chart 9 albums on the Billboard 200. So, R.I.P. everyone. Keep his family in your thoughts.
Man, sad, man. Yeah, super sad. He, I heard he coined a way to record a kick drum way back in the late 80s, early 90s by duct taping quarters to the head of the drum, his kick drum, and it gave it that Pantera attack that you hear in the kick. Yeah. It's not like a flap. It's a tight punch almost,
Oh, yeah.
And he invented that.
That's awesome.
So it's pretty cool, man. He changed the game as
Definitely.
far as audio back then.
Yep.
Be missed, man. Hell yeah, it's a great band.
On another note, John Carpenter started scoring the new Halloween.
My wife will be happy to hear that. She loves scary movies.
I think it's going to be awesome. It's still John Carpenter, so you don't have to worry about any weird shit.
Didn't Zombie do the last Halloween?
Who?
Rob Zombie?
It was a re-imaging of it. It wasn't like it
was his
sequel
interpretation
to the other ones.
Okay,
it was
so
its own thing.
This is going to be in vein of all the other ones that have come. Okay, cool. Very cool. Continue the story.
Yep.
That'll be great, man.
Warped Tour. If you guys are Blink-182 fans, you're going to be happy maybe about this. They are not going to be on Warped Tour, but Mayday Parade will be covering Blink-182 at Warped Tour.
They're covering them?
Yeah, they're going to do...
Did they say what song?
Yeah, they did... Let's see. The first date of Warped Tour, which they did the webcast for the other day, they
I watched a little bit of that. It was who'd I see? I saw.
But Mayday Parade did the rock show.
The rock show.
Yeah. So apparently they're going to continue doing that throughout the tour.
So what band it was I saw? It was with 33. I don't know how do you say it. 33 exclamation point H.
303.
Is it 303?
Yeah. 303.
Is that what it is? Oh, 3.
03.
03.
Yeah. They're pretty good. They back in the day it was probably like 6 years ago they were pretty big.
I never knew who they were. I was sleeping on them.
They did a song with Kesha.
Not a Kesha fan either. Could you tell? As I have a James Brown shirt on.
She changed a lot. She's not like doing that whole weird dirty girl party shit anymore. Really? Oh,
bummer.
Man. Damn. I'm showing I'm still up. Have them refresh. Can you hear us, people?
Are we still there? Mayday, mayday.
Hello? Can you hear us? Is anybody out there? It's a Simple Plan song. They'll be at Warped Tour, too.
There's a lot of bands on Warped Tour, man.
Definitely. A lot of good old school bands, too.
I wish I knew the connections. I'd be hitting Common Jones up with them, you know, hey.
Really, it's... I don't know. I think I got a hold of Kevin Lyman, so it can't be that hard. I think all you have to really do is just, like, send him an email.
I was signed to a label 10 years ago, and we always had to have, like, prerequisite tour dates. Like, we were slated to tour with 311 in 2009, Unity Tour, but we had to have our own little tours under our belt first.
Yeah.
Like, we had to prove our numbers and blah, 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 which... Like I said, they didn't tell me any of that stuff, so I was like, I don't really know what's going on. I'm just, washing my nuts in a sink every other day, being broke, eating chips.
Yeah.
I hope this pans out. Here I am.
Were you guys, were you in a tour bus, or...
No, we were in my truck.
Oh, shit.
With a U-Haul trailer and 5 dudes, so we had 4 guys in the band, and then we had a crew member, our buddy Andy.
Right.
And I have a little Dodge Dakota, crew cab. So sticking 5 big dudes in there, and driving around the Midwest.
It's a rough life.
It was awesome, but it was like holy shit. It was a great learning experience.
Holy shit! I can't wait to sleep in a bed.
Right. Like even sleeping on a floor in a hotel was like thank you.
Right.
Sharing a bed with your guitar player every other night. It was weird. But you do what you had to do, man.
What, did you guys cuddle, or was it like toe to toe?
I was the inside spoon.
Okay.
It was rare that I got to be the outside spoon.
It's a safe spot. Because if someone busts in the door wanting to immerse them, they're going after the big spoon first.
He was a big guy, so he radiated a lot of heat. So I kept it on my back. I like to kick my legs out sometimes.
Yeah.
So things got weird on tour.
It happens.
I remember being in some hotel rooms, and we had, back then it was the very first cell phones that came out with the shitty videos. And there's a lot of video of us in hotel rooms just doing ridiculous shit that will, I hope, never see the light of day. But I still look at it every once in a while just to remind myself, like, it's what it is, man.
Yeah.
Love it, and we do love it. Like I said, I can't wait to make those memories with Common Jones,
Definitely. You guys definitely have a bright future ahead of you.
I hope so, man. We got a lot of fucking momentum going right now.
Maybe,
so.
I see one day you'll be able to pull Billy Joel Armstrong and throw a $6,000 guitar in a pool.
Yeah?
Apparently he did that recently.
Like Billy? I don't know.
Joe Armstrong.
I don't know if I could ever do that and just
he threw a
abuse
$6,000 guitar in a pool at a Kansas show.
God damn. I mean, if you got it like that, great. But I have a lot of respect for gear because it's expensive to get and maintain.
Yeah. Let's see.
But if you got 20 years of Green Day money, man, I guess it's like $6,000. It's like, whatever.
Yeah, so they said the Green Day frontman performed at a private party promoted by Live Nation during the festival alongside son Joey Armstrong and guitarist Jason White on Wednesday, June 20th. The trio performed on a stage built over the pool at the Gila whatever the fuck it's called, playing Green Day hits and covers by the Ramones and David Bowie. According to the story from page 6, Armstrong threw his guitar in the water after the closing set with Good Riddance, Time of Your Life.
He was feeling it, man.
Oh man, that's a rental, a crew member reportedly exclaimed. It cost 5,000 euros.
Wow.
According to page 6, that's the equivalent to $6,623.
Do you think he's sober still? You think?
Armstrong also shared some stories during the set, reminiscing about meeting his wife in Minneapolis while touring at 18 and telling Chris Cornell about the time he was kicked out of a Soundgarden concert for stage diving. He's like, "You shouldn't have done that, young man." He was joking.
Yeah. You know, when you're feeling it, you feel it, man, I guess, you know.
Yeah. The musician also shared his views on Donald Trump before playing Green Day hit American Idiot.
Well, that's what it was. He was just so upset about his political decisions.
Yeah, he says it's so important that we look out for each other and we show compassion for humanity and our neighbor. I don't know who is in France, but in California it's called Mexico.
What?
Oh, Mexico is their neighbor.
Is that crazy talk? That didn't make any sense.
I fucking hate Donald Trump, the singer whispered into the microphone. Reports page 6. It's like acid gone wrong. LSD and the alt-right. What the hell? You can check a couple pictures of the permits below. No, you can't, because we don't have pictures for you to look at. Ha.
Damn.
You can go to
Travis.
altpress.com and see these pictures if you want it.
You know.
Bada bing, bada boom.
All right, so this guy's going on another rant.
Yep, that's what they do. That's what celebrities do. They go on rants.
He tossed a beautiful guitar in a probably perfectly good pool. Hopefully no one was injured.
Right. Someone could have gotten electrocuted,
you know,
or
I'm
sure
more of abrasions, bruised, you know, but still a real dick move.
Yep.
Now, does being able to play a guitar and sing make that okay? What do you think, Travis?
I feel that I guess he has the right to say what he wants to say. It's whatever.
Yeah.
Anyone can do that. It depends on if there were people in the pool and how crowded the pool was.
Right. Was there babies in the pool?
If the pool was crowded with people, that's kind of fucked up.
Like if there was like a young child riding a giant rubber ducky and he threw a guitar at her.
This was at like one of those 21 and up clubs.
Okay. So there was some ruffians about.
Yeah, ruffians high on cocaine.
High on cocaine.
Come on. It's a private party for celebrities.
So did we just CSI our way down to Billy Joel Armstrong was on a ruffian-induced cocaine binge.
Yeah, there it is.
Around small children floating on rubber duckies.
Exactly. You ever watch the show Daria?
That's an old MTV show, right?
Yep.
Everything is so lame.
Maybe it's not that old because they're rebooting it.
It's probably going to be really relevant nowadays because I know a couple of people that probably fit that persona right now. But I remember back then being, I was probably in high school then.
Yeah.
Just going, nah, it's not for me.
Yeah.
I had too much piss and vinegar to...
MTV announced that they're going to reboot it. Announced today, June 21st, which was actually 2 days ago. By deadline, MTV will be bringing back their most beloved programming, including a special reboot of their 1990s animated classic Daria. Details of the new show are scarce.
My wife might have enjoyed that show.
We do know the new series is set to be called Daria and Jody.
Daria and Jody. Who's Jody?
That was her friend.
She has homegirls?
Yeah. Remember she had that goth girl that she hung out with?
It was another dark girl. Dark gothy girl.
She had like...
I don't know, man.
She had a bob haircut before it was cool.
I don't know. Best of luck to them, man. I mean, they seem all these reboots coming out, Some are okay, some are not. You know one that I really enjoyed lately? Was the Cobra Kai series that's on YouTube Red. It was really good.
Did you know that they're also bringing back the Real World Maid and the animated series Eon Flux?
Eon Flux, that's the one that my wife really likes. Yeah,
MTV's bringing it back.
Well, that could be pretty cool.
Yeah.
I dig that because that's real. That's like, just the artistry alone in that was pretty cool. I guess they drew all that back in the day. How did they?
Yeah,
do they have computers.
Well, you know
do
how
that?
like South Park started out. They were just cutouts.
They just cut out clips, pictures that they
Yeah.
put together.
Yep.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive,
stop
man.
motion
to
style.
do all that stuff. Badass alien-looking stuff.
Let's see. Instagram sets up to complete with Lifeform video sharing sites. I don't know what the fuck that means.
What does that mean? Video sharing.
Let's see.
I'm still kind of confused on Instagram myself. Maybe I'm just too old. I don't know. I try to tag people. I try to I don't know. You can't share somebody else's stuff, right?
Yeah,
On
you
Instagram.
can't share it.
You just like it. You heart it.
Yep.
You give it a little heart.
So, after reaching 1 billion users, Instagram recently decided to adopt a new way of watching. IGTV will allow Instagram's users to post and watch hour-long videos. IGTV is an app that users must download separately from Instagram on iOS or Android. However, it is acceptable from the regular Instagram app. Like a combination of Instagram and YouTube, the photo sharing site's newest edition will allow users to follow people and watch their full-length videos of up to 1 hour. So basically, it's YouTube.
Yeah, I was just going to say that. They're going the YouTube route. And Facebook does it. You can put up pretty long videos on Facebook, right?
Yeah, it
I
just
put
takes
up
forever to upload.
Yeah, it takes 9 years.
No, you can put up a whole freaking movie on there. I've seen it. I've watched movies on Facebook.
Yeah, I put up shows, 45-minute sets that took forever to upload. But yeah, that's pretty overzealous to think that someone's going to watch an hour's worth of programming on Instagram.
I think they're trying to take away like the vloggers and shit.
Or is it a tool for a vlogger now? Vloggers are like, yeah, son, I got an
Double
hour,
upload.
baby.
Bow.
Yeah.
It's on both sides.
It's on both sides.
You don't like YouTube? Go to Instagram. You don't like Instagram? Go to YouTube.
Yep. And then they share those links on Twitter.
Yep. And Facebook.
And they shove it down our throats.
Exactly. Every NoFX show in the U.S. has been canceled.
No, it's been 16 years.
According to NoFX,
16 years since his liver exploded. What's Bob gonna do now that he can't drink?
According to NoFX's frontman Fat Mike, every U.S. concert the band has scheduled has been canceled.
Fat
fuck
Mike.
it. This is what he posted on Instagram. You know this guy's kind of nuts.
He's a nutball, yeah.
Fuck it. I'm not supposed to talk about it, but because of the comments we made in Las Vegas, every NoFX show has been canceled in the U.S. We did not drop off the shows. We were told that NoFX was not welcome to play any big venue in the United States. No joke. NoFX has effectively been banned in our own country. This is not our choice, but it is our reality. We are very sorry to our fans, especially the ones in Austin. For now, we are playing Europe, Mexico, and Canada. The Pumpkin Drublic Festival is still happening in Europe and other continents. Damn, they canceled the Pumpkin Drublic Festival? It fucking sucks.
2 Live Crew and no effects. What do they have in
said,
common?
It fucking sucks. We made a mistake. We apologized, and we gotta suffer the consequences. Maybe it ain't fair, but whoever said life was, we are just very thankful that our fans are being so supportive. Thank you to all of you. See y'all in Slovenia.
Slovenia. I'm sure they'll be on a Juggalo show probably pretty soon.
You think they're going to be on like?
It's kind of with a go-to move now. All these bands that
booked on
that like get
what's
all
it
this
called?
The calling
The
gathering of the Juggalos. Sounds terrifying to me.
So what happened was, as previously reported, NoFX members Fat Mike and Eric Melvin reportedly made a joke about the victims of the 2017 Las Vegas shooting. I heard about that.
Ooh.
These comments appeared as onstage banter while the band was performing at Punk Rock Bowling and Music Fest. Festival.
You done fucked up, son. You done
The
fucked
reference shooting occurred during the Route 91 Harvest Festival in Vegas last October. A lone gunman opened fire from a hotel window onto concert goers, leaving 58 people dead. It's the deadliest mass shooting in U.S. history. After drawing criticism over their comments, the band issued a statement on their Instagram page, which I just read. NoFX's most recent album was 2016, First Ditch Effort, which was actually pretty decent. It was their 13th full-length effort and released on Fat Mike's longtime label, Fat Records.
Wow.
Yeah. So basically, don't say stupid shit if you want to play shows.
Yeah, if you don't know, don't comment, man.
Exactly.
Straight up.
Man,
That's
I don't know.
yeah. I
And
mean,
you know, like people are sensitive these days.
I wouldn't even know what to do.
Give them a reason to be even more sensitive.
I guess that's why they're in Slovenia.
Yeah.
They're going to be playing a bunch of the Slovenias.
Slovenians.
The Kazakhstans and Slovenias.
Kazakhstan.
No effects in Kabul.
I don't know how that would go. Oh, man. All right,
They're going to find out.
Yeah. Kabul. No effects in Afghanistan.
Just have Borat MC it for him.
There you go.
You know?
We're going to play a few songs and we'll be back. ToneWolf will be here in a little bit under a half hour. You guys only have to deal with me for an hour and a half longer. Be happy.
Be happy. Don't worry.
Be happy. We will be back. You are listening to
Agitate the Airwaves.
She's wearing black, just like me. We already got everything we need. 'Cause we got time and old CDs and a rusted out from 93. She said, do you know how many times I tried to run away with you? If you're going to hell, I'm going to. If you're going to hell, I'm going with you. Don't we got touched in the 10th Street. If I pull where I know you're the royalty, I bet you had braces. Just smile is amazing. I love when we listen to the loved ones. And get some that you're pretty good at air drums. It's sick that you hang out with me. I remember you cut your hand on the top of the fence. Took a sip of gin and poured the rest right on it. Do you know how many drinks I had before I got the guts to ask for your number? Last summer, your queen got touched in the 10th Street. If I pull where I know you're the royalty, I bet you had braces. Your smile is amazing. I love when we listen to the loved ones. And it's sad that you're pretty good at air drums. It's sick that you hang out with me. Shaking on the outside because of what I'm feeling inside. My chest is fucking hurting and my stomach's fucking burning. I laugh when you are crying and say inside you're dying because you gave up way too early. Your fucking pain is so deserving. Don't wanna take it because I fucking hate it. Why do we talk when all we do is argue? Nothing to be said except you make me wish I was dead. This time I'm breaking up for good. I never felt this way before. Open chest, heart on the floor. I never wished that I was dead until I met you. I fucking hate the way I'm feeling because my fucking life's not changing. You broke me down when you stopped caring. chest hard on the floor. I never wish that I was dead. I never felt this way before. Open chest hard on the floor. I never wish that I was dead until I met you. Open chest hard on the floor. I never wished that I was dead until I met you. I never felt this way before until I met you. I never felt this way before until I met you. So take one word you said, you put it in your bed, you rest your tiny head on your pillow. You wonder where you're going next, you got your head pushed to my chest, and now you're hoping that someone lets you in. Well, I swear I let you in. You know I let you in. Oh, Kelsey, you. You know that I'll protect you always. Now through the thick and thin, until the end. You better watch it. You know you don't cross it, because I'm always here for you, and I'll be here for you. I know how it feels, believe me, I've been there. And I know what it feels like. Tell me, Kelsey, and I'll swim the ocean for you, the ocean for you. Whoa, Kelsey, and I'll swim the ocean for you, the ocean for you. Whoa, Kelsey, are you darling? Get harder, and it's gonna burn brighter, and it's gonna feel tougher each and every day. So let me say that I love you. You're all I've ever wanted, all I've ever dreamed of to come. And yes, you did come. I want you so bad. Can you feel it too? You know I'm so in love with you. I want you so much. I need you so much. I need your touch. And I'll swim the ocean for you, the ocean for you. Whoa, Kelsey, and I'll swim the ocean for you, the ocean for you. Whoa, Kelsey, and I'll swim the ocean for you, the ocean for you. Whoa, Kelsey, and I'll swim the ocean for you, the ocean for you. Whoa, Kelsey. And you never, ever let me in, And you never, ever let me in, And you never, ever let me in, And you never, ever let me in. There's so much more that I wanted, and there's so much more that I needed, and time keeps moving on and on and on. Soon we'll all be gone.
chaser after my thoughts. Now you're a stranger, cover up the scars. Put on your game face, left you in a bar to try and save face. You can only lean on me for so long. Bring the ship about to watch a friend drown. Sit on the ledge, beg you to come down. You can only lean on me for so long. Sorry, it's over. So sorry, it's over. There's so much more that I wanted, and there's so much more that I needed, and time keeps moving on and on and on. Soon we'll all be gone. Man on a mission, can't say I miss him around. Insider information, hand in your resignation. Loss of a good friend, best of intentions I found. Tight-lipped procrastination, yeah later, see you around.
Welcome back to Agitate the Airwaves. I feel weird. I say the same thing every time.
ATA.
You gotta punch it up.
Speak up.
Welcome back to Agitate the Airwaves. There.
Do the old punch up. Like WNBC.
That's great. So, we've got... I hope they show up on time.
Musicians, man, you know,
I
we're,
know
we're
they want to play songs, but you know that takes some effort on my end.
You know,
So I need you to be on time.
We have rituals, you know.
What's your guys' ritual?
Common Jones ritual? Well, we're all
You guys have a prayer group.
we're older dudes, so we've got, you know, houses and full-time jobs and kids and all that. So we it's a fine balance between being creative and playing shows and finding time to get out and support and do these kinds of things with maintaining the family life. So
Right.
it varies from week to week, month to month. You know, we try to dedicate one day a week that we can all at least get together and jam. So lately that's been a Thursday night at my house. And we call it the Hive, where all the worker bees get together and try to be creative, you know, in the middle of life.
Be creative. That's
So yeah,
the
so
Hive.
we got the second album coming out, and we've already started writing the third. You know, so we're not slacking at all. We keep going, and most of the time it's with songs and writing processes. Somebody's got a couple of riffs that they've done or worked out at home,
Right.
and they throw a drum beat on it, and they bring it to practice. Hey, check this out. I'll start throwing a bass line on it. You know, Chris will get the root of the drum down, and you just start building, and you play that thing like 400 times until you feel good about it.
Yeah.
You know, lyrics come and go. They always change. Song titles change.
Right.
So it's not an exact science. Some songs come within 10 minutes for us. Some take months.
So do you guys have any songs where the lyrics came first?
Peanut has a pretty healthy notebook just full of lyrics.
Yeah.
And he usually relies on us to come with some sort of piece of music.
Right.
And he'll start flipping through pages and just freestyling, trying different stuff, taking parts of this verse, you know, not even necessarily like a whole stanza, just a little verse from here, a little verse from this one, a little verse from this one. We'll put them together. Some songs we do a premise of, you know, like Dark Sails. I don't know if you guys have ever been to a show, which will be on the new album. It's a pirate
And you
jam.
can come see it live
June
on
30th.
June 30th.
June 30th. So yeah, we'll have a premise, you know, Dark Sails. We wanted to write like a piratey jam, you know, like a grog, beer drinking, fist pounding song. And it spun from a banjo, just a single banjo riff.
Damn.
And it grew to this giant swashbuckling Mississippi barge riding drunken pirate jam.
That's what's up.
So yeah, it's just funny how things go. We don't hold ourselves to any boundaries. We don't hold ourselves to any genre, or we play to what feels good to us, and hopefully it translates and feels good to the audience.
That's awesome. Yeah, I think there's all kinds of different ways to make music, and I think every band has their own way of doing it.
It's rock and roll. There's no rules to this game. You know, there is rules in business, you know, to an extent, how things are done, and
right,
yada yada yada. But as far as creation, it's whatever you want, man. It's however you got to do it. If you do it at 3 o'clock in the morning wearing your underwear with a bucket on your head, right on. Hope it's dope. Make it funky.
So what's your guys' pre-show ritual? So like
pre-show,
say a half hour before the show.
Man, yeah, it's kind of different for each individual member. Some members, they like to be out in the crowd talking to people, getting that energy from them. Our drummer Chris, I know he likes to go super zen. Like he's got to go away from the crowd. He's got to get away from all that energy and kind of zone out. He usually goes to his car most times. Like if we can't have a green room that's, you know, just for us, he'll go out to his car, you know, get his head right. I'm kind of the same way. I throw on headphones and I throw on our tracks and I just pull my bass out and I just work my hands.
Right.
Just get that's the biggest thing with me. I hate going to a show cold.
Yeah.
You know, because you only get 30 minutes sometimes, and when that 30 minutes is up, it's like I'm ready and warmed up to play for an hour.
Right.
And it's over.
Yeah.
You know, so that's kind of, we kind of do our own thing. Recently, though, we've been kind of getting together at least 10, 15 minutes before we go on stage and just kind of go over sets, go over, you know, make sure you're paying attention to this, you know, kind of hype ourselves up. We kind of look at each other. If somebody's nervous about a part, we'll talk the guys up, you know. We'll be like, who's that son-of-a-bitch that got 4,000 people at Point Fest all swinging their fists, you know? That's you. You know, who's the guy that got hit by a car on a motorcycle and in 3 months was up playing shows? That's you, bro.
Right.
You know? What band came through and won Point Fest? Again, that's us, bro. We got this, you know? Kind of psych ourselves out, put our hands together, a big Woe Bundy, boom, hit the stage.
Nice. That's awesome.
It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun.
If there's any band that you guys could play with, who would it be?
Oh, man. That's just any band in general, current, alive.
Yep.
Wow. That's such a hard question because we're all so different and we all listen to different things.
What's your personal one?
Me, my personal opinion, man, I would probably say, so, Ultimate Show, Dead or Alive, me personally, I would love to have a bill that had like James Brown, P-Funk, and then, man, I don't know, some kind of, if my musical taste goes ever like Bob Marley and like throw the Doobie Brothers on there or something, you know. Like I listen to so much different shit.
Right.
You know, I think I'm the most diverse out of all the band, everybody, the members in the band. Mike's very 50s doo-wop pop punk guy. That's his love. Dave's our reggae dub, you know, new style reggae guy. Knows everything about the hip hop world in and out. Justin's our finger picker. He's our acoustic banjo bluegrass guy. And then there's Banin, who's very much into like Rush and Tool and the very complicated drum beats. And then there's me, and I'm just like, I love it all.
Yeah.
My playlist consists of everything.
That's kind of how I am, man.
I was in a cover band for 7 years, and we'd play 70 songs a night. You know,
Damn.
4 hours. And it would range everything from an Elvis song to a Korn song to a Violent Femmes song to Journey to Bruno Mars to Rage Against the Machine to 311. It was all over the place.
That's what's up. So,
I don't know if I answered your question, but
yeah, I think you did. It was the longest answer I've ever had in my life, but it was good.
Captain Longburst. I try to be thorough.
Again, this upcoming Saturday, not today, but the next one,
Next one.
You guys can check out Common Jones and have them help them celebrate their new album.
We're so excited. We want to see all your beautiful faces there. We literally have, as a band, Common Jones, I know, has 30 tickets left in hand.
30 tickets
30.
left.
And we're going to be at Pops tonight. Peanut and I will be at Pops, just bouncing around early, saying what's up, representing, say hi to Verbastella and all those guys, Mental Fixation. And then we're shooting over to Firebird to see Boomtown, the homies, throwing out their CD. So those tickets are going to go real fast, probably tonight.
So make sure you hit them up. If you're not going to either of those events, hit them up before they start.
Right. Yeah, you can go to commonjones.com and purchase it right now, and I will set it aside, and it'll be at the door for you.
There you go. So that's June 30th at the Firebird. Again, make sure you hit them up, get those tickets. You can also check out their music on basically any major
Yeah,
platform.
we've got iTunes, Spotify, commonjones.com, YouTube.
Google Play.
The new album will be on all of those mediums day of. So 6:30, midnight, you jump on your favorite music streaming site. We're going to be on it.
That June 30th.
Yep.
So you can get the album before the show.
Yeah, technically, yes.
And
I guess
you
technically
you can check it out and be able to sing along.
Yes, sir.
So you got to cram that day
Yep.
before the show starts.
Yep. You got homework
or
to do.
You got 2 songs on here from the new album that you can listen to. Just keep on listening to the show over and over again. Maybe click on an ad.
That's
help
right.
us get some money
From different devices.
Yeah, from different devices. Everything like create like multiple profiles on Spreaker.
This is what you need to do. When you go to bed tonight, go to agitatetheairwaves.com, press play, and just have it just keep going.
Yeah, just put it on loop.
But just mute your phone, and
Yeah.
it'll just be playing all night.
Yeah, works.
And that way you get all those pings and dings and all those fun advertisements, and then, Travis
Yeah.
can bring you more awesome material.
Exactly. We don't do this like we pay to do this. So the more support we can get too, just like these bands, the better it is. So you can also donate money on our website if you want to.
Yep.
But back to Common Jones. So June 30th. The Firebird. Get those tickets. Check out their music. And say hi to them.
Say hi to us. We're chill bros.
You can find their Facebook page. It's Common Jones.
Common
So simple.
Jones.
Bam.
Can't miss it.
So yeah, we're gonna play a few songs, and hopefully ToneWolf will be here by the time we come back. You are listening to
Agitate the Airwaves.
So this is life. Disappointment is the norm I find. Is everything just a lie? They tell us to aim for the stars, but criticize our efforts and say we'll never go far. 'Cause some stars in the sky, they never align. No matter how hard you wish. And some dreams will die when you open your eyes and realize they won't exist. They won't exist. But what do they know? The box that they think in is forever sealed and closed. But I dare to dream, to make my mark and just believe. If I fail, I'll do it smiling. 'Cause some stars in the sky, they never align. No matter how hard you wish. Some dreams will Don't be afraid to try and fail. It's either you make it or have a story to tell. So aim for the stars and hold on tight. You've gotta find that rocket. It's time to take flight. It's time to take flight. Some stars in the sky may never align, no matter how hard you wish. Oh, some dreams will die when you open your eyes and realize they won't exist. They won't exist.
I remember when we broke up. First time saying this shit out loud enough. 'Cause like we haven't seen each other in a month. When you said you needed space, then you come around again and say, baby, I miss you and I swear I'm gonna change. Trust me, remember I would last for a day. I say I hate you, we break up, you call me. Oh no! We called it off again last night, but this time, I'm telling you, we are never, ever, ever getting back together. We are never, ever, ever getting back together. You go talk to your friends, talk to my friends, talk to me. We are never, ever, ever, ever getting back together. I'm really gonna miss you making fights. I've been falling for a treatment that I'm right. I knew we'll find a way to find a peace of mind. What's up? Any record colder than mine? You call me up again tonight, but this time, I'm telling you, we are never, ever, ever getting back together. We are never, ever, ever getting back together. You go talk to your friends, talk to my friends, talk to me. We are never, ever, ever, ever getting back together. I used to think that we were forever, ever. I used to say, never say never. Never say never. We are never, ever, ever getting back together. We are never, ever, ever getting back together. You go talk to your friends, talk to my friends, talk to me. We are never, ever, ever, ever getting
to Agitate the Airwaves. We have ToneWolf here. Here, we'll do this. You guys can talk into either of these mics, and then we'll just move them back down when you're ready. That's on. That's on. And that one's on. It's ghetto, so. How you guys doing?
All right, how are you?
Awesome, awesome.
I'm doing good. I'm excited for tonight. We just played some Thieves to Kings a second ago.
Oh, nice.
Is it working? Try talking to it. Oh, yeah, it's dead, too. Hang on. Unless it's the wrong one that I grabbed. Son of a bitch. We're going to need some batteries. Unless that one's just turned down. Hang on. I'm losing my mind. Ugh. Try talking into that orange one again.
Hello.
There we go. It's just turned down. There we go. There we go.
So, did you have a fun time at the Anchor Show?
Oh, it was a great time. She says she thinks it's fake. But yeah, it was a good show. I had a great time. It was awesome. Did you guys have fun, though?
Yes.
That was probably the most intense show that we've played in a long time.
Yeah.
So
Awesome.
And the energy was there. The tightness for everything we had worked so hard for was there. We put a lot of hours into our sound as a whole. So
That's awesome. So, can you give us a little brief history of you guys?
Well, so it kind of started off with me and Matt here, my rhythm guitarist. I like a lot of musicians, I used Craigslist. I was like, I'm a singer, let me find a band, yada, yada, yada.
Right.
It was a Craigslist. Yeah. Yeah. And it was a very fruitful one. But we originally had an original setup of a drummer, a bassist, and Matt and me. Well, the bassist ended up not working out, the drummer ended up not working out, so we found Joe next. Joe, our bassist. He was the one next, and then we originally had another lead guitarist, and then 3 days before our very first show as a band, he quits. And
Damn.
Thankfully, Gage had been there the entire time. The lead guitarist, he'd been there the entire time, kind of just rocking out with us, just because he had,
Right.
he really enjoyed it, and he jumped right in and rocked out, and he's been with us ever since. So,
That's awesome.
He played his first show within 3 days. Of
Yeah.
doing all the
It's insane.
Damn.
I mean, this guy's a monster. I mean,
That's awesome.
so, and then Scott's actually our drummer. He's the most recent. He's the most recent one in the band. We actually had another falling out with the drummer, and I mean, like Joe likes to say, I mean, finding Scott was like a pitcher of a baseball team going up to the home plate to bat and just hitting a home run, grand slam right out of the park. I mean,
That's awesome.
I mean, Scott's a fantastic fit. He's everything we possibly could ever want in a drummer. We're so thankful to have him. He shows us just as much passion as we do. Shows as much, angst and wanting to make us be something.
Right. So, what got you into music? Like, what did you guys listen to as kids that made you want to be in a band?
I'm gonna go right into this. Mine was Pantera, Vulgar Display of Power. That was what got me driven on guitar. And you know what? I was very, very upset last night. That's some bad news.
We talked about that earlier.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. I think I got really, really serious as a singer. I mean, I'm very thankful for my mother, because she's found me at a very early age, seeing that I have talent of some kind. Originally, it was acting, so I did a lot of plays and musicals and things
Right.
like that. But the more I matured, the more and more we put me into vocal lessons, and I continued to listen to, growing up with things like Breaking Benjamin and their very like desperate days, with We're Not Alone and things like that. The biggest album for me that really, really changed, how I wanted to see myself in life was Sound of Madness, Shinedown. And I mean, Brent Smith is my superhero. I mean, everyone has Superman, Batman, Green Lantern, whatever. I have Brent Smith from Shinedown. He is that guy for me. So
Sweet.
I've seen him go from, when we met 2 years ago, he was still a little rough around the edges, but now he is completely a different singer. And I've introduced him to more of the metal edge that I have myself, and he's adding that style with the hard rock style that we've already got, and that's just kind of becoming solidified as the lineup has just become more and more rounded out with seasoned vets like me and Joe here. We were in a band called Seven Stitches back in the day with a lot of the other people from the local scene and whatnot, and just going from there to here, this is where I've always wanted to be in a band with these guys right here. The youngin' over here, that's my nephew, and I actually showed him how to play guitar, and now he's better than I am. So
There you go.
I can't disagree with what I'm doing and how I'm feeling on this.
Right. That's great. So, what is it? What do you guys have coming up? Like, what besides tonight? Like, do you guys have any big stuff that you're working on?
So, right now we're kind of in that developmental stage. We're playing shows to get ourselves out there, to have a good time, make a little bit of money off of it. But now, the problem was that we had a lot of fallbacks. Like I said, we went through 2 drummers, we went through a lead guitarist, all kind of stuff. Those things are unfortunate. And when that happens in an ecosystem like a band, it resets everything. Your time span completely resets when you have to add in another member. So we're back up on our feet now. I would like to say that we are shooting probably a professional EP by the end of this year, with some really, really awesome songs. I mean,
Most of the demos are already done.
Yes.
They're already recorded. We just got to go take them to the studio and re-record.
Right.
But everything's been kind of done, and now since the Anchor show, that was our first show as this lineup. Tonight's our second show, and then we have the other show with Boy Hits Car on August 16th at Food Bar.
Nice.
And then
That's gonna be a
from
crazy
there,
show.
We're actually a original/cover band, so we're going to be doing some cover gigs in the near coming future around town too as well. And we play all hard rock and that. So if you want to hear some like Rage Against the Machine and Deftones, we do all that.
We go from
That's
like
awesome.
Ted Nugent to Highly Suspect.
Yes.
And everything in between.
That's awesome. So tonight you guys will be at Just Bill's. Who else on that lineup? I know Thieves to Kings.
So we're opening the show at 8 o'clock. Then it's Shaping Motion, Thieves to Kings, and then a band out of Cincinnati, Ohio called The World I Knew. And they dropped a new album actually very recently, and it's fantastic. I'm super excited to see those guys live.
That's awesome.
They're very brutal. Very brutal. They got a lot of crossover between like hip hop and metal, so it's just got this really great vibe to it. You can just bounce around the entire time listening to it.
That's awesome. So you guys are going to do a couple songs for us?
Yeah,
All
absolutely.
right. So we've got ToneWolf live from Sonny's Bar here in Overland. Hang on. What's going on here? There we go. We good? Yeah, I'm trying to figure that out. Let's try putting in here. Why does this thing have to be so damn stupid? Still nothing. Oh, we might have a bass issue here.
Uh-oh.
It doesn't want to come through for some reason. I don't know why.
Technical difficulties.
That should work here. Well, we might have to go without the bass. I don't know why it's not. Yeah, it's not picking anything up here for some reason. And I know these work. It might be the cord. What? There it is. And we don't have the cord for that. Yeah, we don't have any microphone cables. There we go. It might. We might get some.
Yeah, he's already tuned up and everything, so.
This is how we do things here at Agitate the Airwaves.
Yeah. Well, like I said, thank you guys so much for having us on.
No, we appreciate you guys coming.
Shape in Motion is from Champaign.
Champaign, Illinois.
So there's a few out-of-town bands, and then this show just kind of fell into our laps. I used to do the booking over at Bill's for a while after Lou took over from Chunks and Lou.
Mhm.
And then kind of, I took it over for about 2 or 3 years, and now CJ's been doing all the booking over there.
All right, so let's turn his mic down towards the.
I gotta put it in between the two of them.
Yeah, just turn it, like, aim it down. There we go. All right.
All right.
So now we've got ToneWolf live from Sonny's Bar in Overland.
All right,
on
and this song
Agitate the
is
Airwaves.
this song is called "Liar's Call."
Say a prayer for me. I've had enough of your games again. Oh, I've wasted too much time on this to care anymore. The native falls and breaks the camel's back, not again. Oh, I've wasted too much time on this. No, I'm wasting no more time on this again. The sound you hear is the liar's call. I'm wasting no more time on this again. The sound you hear is the liar's call. It's the liar's call. You had one more chance to make it right, but you didn't. Oh, I'm sick of all this pain from you. And all these little moments in time before you tripped down that final line. No, I'm wasting no more time on this again. The sound you hear is the liar's call. I'm wasting no more time on this again. The sound you hear is the liar's call. It's alright. It's all a lie. 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 No, I'm wasting no more time on this again. The sound you hear is the liar's call. I'm wasting no more time on this again. The sound you hear is the liar's call. It's all a lie. It's all
Oh Lord. It's all a lie.
Well, damn. Hello? I turned my... Damn. Hello? What's wrong with this now? I don't... There we go. That's right. It turned down because he's a singer. Duh. So, yeah, that was awesome. I normally don't have to do all this by myself. That's why everything's fucked up. But no, that was awesome, guys. So, again, you can see them tonight with a bunch of other awesome bands at 7:30. I want to take this time real quick to give a shout out to Sonny's Bar in Overland for hosting us every Saturday. They've got amazing food. So if you guys haven't tried any of the food, I highly suggest it. My favorite is the Sonny Special. It's a sandwich that's topped with red hot riblets. So, but yeah, so ToneWolf, tell us a little bit about you guys. Like what is something that you think is interesting about you guys that the people should know?
I'll say this: we're all each other's best friends. We hang out with each other. Whenever we go out, it's not us. We're always together. Whenever we go out, we're one of them cohesive bands where we're best friends plus the band. So we don't have to get together to make music. We enjoy making the music together, but the friendship has been there since the get-go. You can always just tell whenever people got a great vibe with each other. Everybody here is just down to earth with each other. Right. We all understand what's going on between each other all the time.
There's no feeling of obligation. No. We're
Right.
all here because we're passionate about what we have.
And the music that we write together, everybody just kind of flows with it. We just do our own thing. We come up with a little bit of an idea, but everybody adds their 2 cents to what we're already doing. And, usually he'll come up with an idea or I'll come up with a riff and then he'll put an idea to it as far as vocally and getting things going. But everybody in the band is a writer as well as, a guitarist, a bassist or whatever. Everybody in the band writes. They all put in their 2 cents. So we've been doing the demos for about 2 years now, and some of the demos are very, very mellow. Like we'll do nothing but acoustic on one song, and then the next song is just straightforward metal. So we don't have any. We don't want to just be labeled as an acoustic act as opposed to a rock act or a hard rock. You can put us in anything and we'll play good with it.
That's awesome. Yeah, you definitely don't want to pigeonhole yourself. So, actually, Common Jones, they're kind of in the same boat. No genre restrictions. Just do whatever feels good.
Exactly.
So you guys got another one for us?
Yeah. All right, so just a quick backstory behind this song. So this song is something that I've had in my back pocket for years, way before I even met Matt. And then the night that I auditioned, I showed Matt this song, and he calls me. I think I was on my way home, and he's like, "So rehearsal Thursday?" And ever since then, this song has been the Anchor Show, for instance. This would not have been a very befitting song for that. But for more of like an alternative rock show, this would be something more along those lines. So the song's called Gravity. Uncertainty, I found what seems to be the best thing ever happening to me. When you're around, I soar. When you're around, my worries and fears, I don't care anymore. When you're around, there's nothing holding me down, not even gravity. Gravity. The twists and turns of your mind is music all in kind. The people, well, they talk about shooting stars. Well, I found one right where you are. When you're around, I soar. When you're around, my worries and fears, I don't care anymore. When you're around, there's nothing holding me down, not even gravity. Oh yeah, oh, not even gravity. Hey. Oh yeah, oh, when you're around, I soar. When you're around, my worries and fears, I don't care anymore. When you're around, there's nothing holding me down, not even gravity. Hey. Oh yeah, oh, gravity. Hey. Oh yeah, oh.
It's beautiful.
Thank you.
So why? So you guys haven't been together very long at all. Well, like playing out and official like.
Right. Last week I said was our official first
Right.
show together as a group. We've been with Scott for about 3 or 4 months.
Okay.
Now, solidifying everything. The four of us have been together for about a year and a half, maybe 2 years, and then me and him's been together about another half year before that. And,
Okay.
But everything that's going on right now is ToneWolf.
Okay.
Okay.
So if you guys could play with any band ever, who would it be?
I would love to play with Mudvayne. Get them back together and just play with them once, okay?
From a sound standpoint, you know, that's what I kind of really enjoy about this band. You know, like he was talking about earlier, how we always kind of add something into it.
Right.
We have inspirations, but I don't think we're a direct copy of another band. You know what I mean?
No, definitely.
But
not.
I can see it, like the compliments we got at. I'm going to leave. This is for the question. The compliments that we got at Fubar, and then after on Thursday, was that we have a heavier version of Breaking Benjamin, or a heavier version of Shinedown. Two people threw out there Coheed and Cambria.
Coheed?
I know. I was like,
What?
really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Coheed. Okay.
Hey, they're fantastic musicians. I'll take it.
Yeah.
But probably around those lines, something like that. Something like a Breaking Benjamin or something like that. That, you know, they have those softer songs, but they have those really just get up and mosh and jump around kind of
Right.
songs too. So.
It's awesome. Yeah. Uh-oh. He's got his own opinion.
Messed up mic here.
Check. Yeah. Scott, what band would you play for?
Rage.
I can
Rage.
see that.
Yep.
And absolutely
Yeah, I can see that too.
It's no question. I'd play for Faith No More in a second.
Nice. So, where do you guys see yourselves like a year from now? Do you guys wanting to like? So you said like by the end of the year you want to put out at least an EP.
At least an EP, yes.
So do you guys have plans on like doing any music videos or anything like that?
I've got some. There's a song that we played on Thursday called "More," and I've got a concept for that. And just visions as to how what the meaning of the song means and how to portray that on a music video. Music videos are down the pipeline, I think. We all are kind of very realistic as to the expectations. We know, especially with having very experienced musicians who've been around the block a few times, it's nice having that aspect because for us it gives us a reality.
Right.
We're not going to become famous tomorrow. It's improbable. But we're going to go as far as we can go. I mean, do everything and anything possible.
Definitely. It's just a matter of
No boundaries with it.
just keep pushing. Just keep pushing.
I think we'll probably play at least 5 to 6 more ToneWolf shows by the end of the year. We will probably start doing some out-of-town shows later on this fall and going within, just sticking to the Midwest at first. And then recording is probably the number one priority right now, getting all the demos out. I was saying... Getting the recordings done is the top priority as far as like what we want to do. We need to release the music that we've already written so that we can see where that takes us. That's the first step is see what that does once it's released and then just go from there. But we will be playing out a lot more coming up. So
awesome.
As they get offered.
Yeah, I'm 100% sure that the Beard Productions was very satisfied with you guys at the Anchor show. So
we after that show we got offered the Boy Hits Car show, and that we jumped on that because I love Boy Hits Car. Like as soon as I seen that they were playing that show, I wanted to actually do it. I've seen them a bunch of times, and I enjoy watching them guys play. So being able to play with them, that's always a bonus. Somebody that you kind of grown up listening to. So
definitely. So we're gonna take a short music break, and then we'll be back with more ToneWolf. This band will be playing Warped Tour. Make room. Another St. Louis local that's playing Warped Tour on next Tuesday. We'll be back.
You know what it feels like to be hated, but you do it 'cause it feels right. shadows it'll bite fall. I'm so sorry to disappoint you. If the dream is dead and this is really it, I guess I'll choose my sleeping. Myself, I won't let you tell me who I am. This is all I've ever known, but there's a life worth living after the pain. Failure. I'm not a failure. Unlike you, I'm not a failure. Too much debt with the hell in my head. I'm way too aggressive. The nervous tics, the twitch in my neck, I'll never repress it. Force your drugs, will you still be out? Chew us up, spit us out, you know what you're breathing. Push us back, hold us down, what were you expecting? We are the faces lost in the crowd. We may be down, but we'll never be out. You will hear our sound, you know what you're breathing. Are you feeling any agony? Has the power made you start to trap? You keep on feeding, we'll keep on biting the hands of the arrogant. Will you bite your tongue? Will you force your drugs? Will you still be out? Chew us up, spit us out, you know what you're breathing. Push us back, hold us down, what were you expecting? We are the faces lost in the crowd. We may be down, but we'll never be out. You will hear our sound, you know what you're breathing. Does it strike a nerve if my voice is heard? You've lost all control of me. It's time to find the edge, time to seek revenge. I don't have any sympathy. Now we're lashing out, now you start to doubt. Take a look at your reality. We're the living proof, we're the harshest truth. All thanks to you.
Welcome back to Agitate the Airwaves. We still have ToneWolf here.
What's up?
Give you guys a chance to give shout-outs or plugs or whatever you got going on, what you want people to know, where they can find you, all that stuff.
So we do have a Facebook page. It's actually unfortunately still underneath our old band name. It's at Absence of Self Music. So you can find us through that plug. I'm actually mulling over the idea of starting more social media pages, like getting us a Snapchat, getting us a Twitter, getting us an Instagram. All that
Instagram is really easy to get. You need like random people to listen or to read it or whatever.
That's going to be coming down the pipeline. We want to thank Fubar again for having us out and supporting us and letting us rock out and show St. Louis who we are and what's to come. And I want to plug Just Bills as well for the show tonight. Want to give a shout out to obviously our support group, our band family. They're the most intense, passionate group of people that I am so thankful for everybody who comes out and is religious about it and loves everything we do and gives us the support we need. All the wives and girlfriends and everything. They're just fantastic. I mean, we can't ask for better.
It's awesome. And I want to give another shout out to Sonny's Bar in sunny Overland. It's actually sunny this time, I said it. Yeah, come out to Sonny's Bar anytime, Monday through Saturday. They are closed on Sundays, but you can come out, have a drink. Cheap drinks are cheap, good food. Just have a good time. They do shows here every once in a while as well. I will be announcing one for August in the next few days, so make sure you guys stay on the lookout for that on Agitate the Airwaves Facebook page, my Facebook page, our website, all that stuff. Did you guys have another song? It looks like you guys are set up for another song.
Yeah, we could do one more.
All right. So we will close out the show with one more song by ToneWolf.
I'd also like to give a shout out to the local scene, man. I've been part of this scene since about 2000, and everybody in this scene is they're an inspiration, man. Some of these guys that I've been around this entire time, they are the family, and they are the ones that keep this going every day.
Yes.
But I just wanted to give them a shout out.
There we go. All right. So this is ToneWolf.
All right. This song's called Whisper.
Welcome here to me and this castle I've built. Don't leave a worry, it's fine, it's fine. Your creation I'm making is worth the wait. I promise desire. The only thing left for us is the boundaries barring us intertwine. Decide, your hands go cold in mine. The whisper in the night is coming for you. Decide, your hands go cold in mine. The whisper in the night is coming for you. Sever my wandering thoughts, save my energy for you. For you. The only boundary barring us intertwine, this conquest I have put in you. I'm putting in you. Decide, your hands go cold in mine. The whisper in the night is coming
coming for you. Decide, your hands go cold in mine. The whisper in the night is coming for you. All that's left in your eyes and mine. All that's left in your eyes and mine, in mine. All that's left in your eyes and mine, left in your eyes and mine. Decide, your hands are warm in mine. The whisper and the night is coming for you. Decide, your hands are warm in mine. The whisper in the night is coming for you.
Agitate the airwaves.